Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and all points in between. This is Ashram with another edition of Noob Commentary. First one seemed to go over well enough with the viewers as well as with the rest of the Iron Curtain gang, and I certainly enjoyed making it, so here we are again. May have to make this a semi-regular thing. So, on the docket today is episode 4, and once again I'll be providing some feedback on some of the comments that the guys make in their own commentary track. I'll be giving you some insight into just what in God's name is going on inside my head. There actually are a couple of interesting coincidences in this video that people bring up, and also a couple of things that I kind of want to clarify because people may have slightly misunderstood what I'm up to. Anywho.
Alright, welcome back for the next episode of Fresh Meat. Here we are. Ashram is still scouring the contents of his bag.
Yeah, once again, still in loot everything mode. Even if it's useless to me now, I know it could be useful later on. Case in point, that paper. Davian is right to chastise me for not combining those two empty glass jars, though. Not sure why I didn't think to do that.
He has
and yeah, I have not equipped the goggles. Again, just not paying attention to stat bonuses. I have no excuse for myself on that front. Yep, still haven't figured out the aim down sights thing on a bow and arrow. I've played first-person shooters. You'd think I'd know to click the right mouse when I'm aiming at something, but nope. And, okay, what the... Yeah, I...
well, he got the Z to punch tree.
There's some AI for you.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, I actually just stopped shooting and put down my bow for a sec to see what he was doing, and it's like, well, alright, but you still gotta die, my friend.
But yes.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh, this is a cornfield here. I know where this is.
Yep.
So this has got to be fate that I would choose this of all places. This will be a place where I eventually settle and start making my base of operations, and it. I don't know. Do you believe in coincidences? If this was the very same place where some of the other Iron Curtain guys first settled when they started the game. I mean, it's certainly a good place. I'm seeing corn. I'm thinking.
Early on, you can actually do really well with the cornbread here because you have a huge amount of this.
Yeah, too bad I don't know how to make cornbread yet, either as a player or as a character in the game.
He certainly hasn't tried crafting fire or anything, so.
Fire bad.
Watch him keep the clay and pitch the corn.
Have you noticed the corn says use, not eat? I know what most things do, but I think I'm concerned.
He's gonna waste all this corn getting like 2 food out of each ear when he could be doing so much better just so easily.
Well, he's continuing his thing of taking just the bare minimum.
Yeah, especially with the corn, I am not stupid enough to harvest it all at once, especially when I don't know how fast stuff grows back or if it even grows back at all. So I'll just take a little for now, and I'll try to save some of it for later.
He's gonna have himself a nice little setup out of just like begonias.
Like,
Minor spoiler, chrysanthemums become very important to me later on. You're gonna have to wait till around week 3 or so to see why.
I mean, you build a base in this cornfield, you reconvert that house over there. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want because that house has fantastic lines of sight. Like, this one is sitting in this little valley here. That house in those cornfields, you can see for 200 yards in every direction. It makes Horde Nights so easy.
Because it's in the middle of a cornfield.
Uh-huh.
3 rocks.
3 rocks and move on.
Okay, so you're going to see me do that a lot. Just like 2 or 3 swipes at a rock and then I move on. And they're going to give me an endless amount of shit for that. What I'm basically doing there is just prospecting. I'm checking out if it's just a regular rock or if I get some kind of special mineral from it. And once I see it's just a regular rock, I move on.
Oh.
So,
same, bro.
Who wants to put some money down? Is he gonna die this episode?
You know, we've got a couple of takers in the comments last time, and I'm tracking that. But boy, this house is usually full if memory serves, and then that radio station out the way is has
That's a hot spot.
That's been jam packed with those construction workers. So good luck with that.
Warning sign, always. Yeah.
Yeah. Condemned, keep out. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Wreck the fuck out of this real estate sign here.
If I remember right, this is.
And
locked.
this is
Oh, no,
just.
it's
I'm like,
have fun, buddy.
okay, open the door and what? Yeah, no kidding. What he
He doesn't
what
know what the hell's going on
He's
there either.
confused.
Okay, so this house has a holographic
This is
door in
another
front of
reason
it.
why you don't turn
Um,
it while you're loading. This happens. I
Well-
appreciate that he tries sneaking through these houses so he doesn't get.
Yeah, I've raided enough houses at this point to know that they tend to be crawling, so...
Drink the toilet water. Ugh. That's
Yeah.
dark. That's dark.
Yeah, a little bit. I came across one of those one time where it was one bullet casing and like a grade 1 9mm. Like, oh.
Come on, guys. Oh, there's someone behind him.
There's shit everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
He woke up
Yeah.
a party
Okay, so I make a decision coming up here that they don't necessarily agree with, and I'll
Start falling down.
talk about it when it happens.
Let's go further down. Now is not
Yeah.
the time to use that. Oh fuck.
So my thinking
Oh,
here is
God.
I don't entirely know which direction they're coming from.
There's
Um,
one.
So if I go downstairs, hey there, buddy. Yeah, if I hole up in the basement, then I know they can only come at me from one direction, and that's above, right? They gotta come down the basement stairs. If I stay on the main floor, they could come from above, they could come from below. There's too many directions I could get bushwhacked from. And same thing going upstairs, I could get chased. I don't know what's waiting up there, so I figure if I'm in the basement, I can make a stand.
Well, he's backed himself into a corner, so that's not ideal.
Yeah, mostly I'm trying to use the doorway as a choke point. But he's right, there's not a whole lot of room to back up into if I get forced past it. Luckily, this guy dies exactly when he does. Also, somehow I'm still not infected, so hey, count your blessings.
Looking back now, the
Lost half my
basement
hit
is
points,
amazing.
but that's okay, they grow
It's
back.
fine. It's fine. If
Also
he
where I
got,
made my very first hidden underground base.
yeah, if he got that far and made a little basement carve out for himself, I would be very happy because that is the kind of thing he needs. He's on day 2 now and has done fuck all the prep for Horde Night.
Hey, friend.
That was also back in the day when a regular zombie couldn't get through wood in 3 hits.
Also true.
Aw,
Stab him in the dick.
Sorry, not sorry.
Can't shoot a guy in the dick, Butters.
All's fair in love and zombie killing.
I mean, boots are better than no boots.
Yeah. Although I don't know if putting boots
And, okay, loot piles
Scrap
will
down his
explode
pants
if
right
you
there. Socks there.
take
That's
stuff
not
out of them
easy.
sometimes.
Shit.
Good to know.
Does he know he did that though?
It looked intentional. Make a bone shift.
Apart?
Make a bone shift. Nope.
There were only 4 bones there.
Actually, Nev, there were
Hey, do it.
14 bones in there, so I totally could have made a
Hey,
bone
just
shiv.
won the game. I didn't realize he was going to end the series
it.
this quickly.
Use it.
Please, come on, you pussy.
Now he doesn't watch these for our commentary, does he?
Oh, are you kidding? I watch them almost as soon as they drop. I have no shame admitting that.
In the most ruthless and unfriendly way possible.
Well, yes or no, but he's to the point where he probably knows a lot of the stuff that we're yelling at him about.
Fair.
And now I've heard that from him a couple of times. He's just like, yeah, watching.
Yeah,
this
that is true.
now
Being
is-
siblings, Davey and I see each other IRL from
He
time to
is,
time, usually for like family dinners and such. And I
I
told him by the time the first episode of Fresh Meat dropped, I was like at least a week ahead of it in terms of what I was recording.
Clear your corners.
I can hear he's there. I'm trying to clear I'm trying to clear the hill more than the corner. Get into open ground so I can move around, so it doesn't catch me on a slope.
There was a lot left up there. I think he could.
But anyway, yeah, by the time the first episode of Fresh Meat went live, I was already well ahead of it in my own recordings. So that's like, even now as I watch this, looking back on it,
Radio tower.
some of the stuff is kind of painful to watch.
What would happen is he would see a military base, try to come at it from the side, and wind up stepping on one of the landmines.
Also true. And even
Yep.
if he managed to avoid those, then we'd get to watch the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company B break his foot off at his ass.
Maybe he's gonna try to recondition
So
this
3 things there. 1, in that commentary they just taught me that military bases are a thing. 2, Nev just warned me that they're surrounded by landmines, which is very useful advice. And 3, props to Akiva for knowing the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B.
Fucked up basement there.
Being a musician myself, I do appreciate that.
Talking about edging in the last video. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, once
Oh,
again, not
he's
really in
making
a hoarding
frames.
kind of mode. Yeah, okay,
He's
crafting.
making frame.
Hey, it only told me to make one frame, alright?
And he's just trying to clear that quest out now.
Basically.
He's not gonna do anything.
And once again,
constructive. He's
haven't
literally
quite
just-
internalized the fact that left click is not
Now, can you
place the
figure this
thing in
out?
the spot.
How do I upgrade? This one might take.
I
a
think I
while.
accidentally upgrade that block
Watch this just be the rest of the
eventually.
video
I
stream.
forget
You
when
can
that
figure it
happens. I know it's not today,
To be
but
fair, that's not the most intuitive thing. in
No, the
world.
fact that you would use an axe as a hammer in that case, no, that's
Yeah.
not doing many favors there. Still weirded out
He
by
had-
that.
He had been checking the tutorial section early on, but seemed to have stopped that.
Ding.
whiff,
I knew this place wasn't clear.
whiff again.
Nice gun safe though. You can get into it.
With a grade 1 stone axe. We'll catch you next week, guys.
He leveled up.
Hooray!
What do you think is gonna put it in first?
I hope he has the
Machine gunner.
wherewithal to do it. Yeah, right. I hope he has the
Machine gunner.
wherewithal to do it in something survival related, but it probably is gonna be something completely useless. He's gonna go with
Master Chef.
heavy armor or something.
Pack mule. Pack mule.
The
Pack mule would be
pack
useful.
mule would help. Healing factor,
Mhm.
iron gut, cardio, any of the survival ones. It's gonna go into like fucking robotics or some shit. They'll watch.
Sexual.
Mother
tyrannosaurus.
load.
See now, this is an argument can be made here, but not when you only ever harvest 2 things at a time. This isn't gonna help.
No, to be
Well,
fair,
true,
when-
but it is
when
going to
we're
help me
playing,
when I
this
do
is the
start
first-
genuinely harvesting
there it
stuff.
is.
If I
This
could
is
do
the
this
first
again, I
thing
probably
I
would have
do
picked
is
live off the
I
land
just
first.
find
I think
mine
that ends up being the second
next
one I pick
3 weeks.
Sure.
when I level up again.
Yeah, I
But-
usually cap those out.
Yeah, for some reason I haven't noticed the points available note right at the top of the window there. Again, just shit. I don't know how I go so long without noticing stuff that's right in front of me. That's what really annoys me.
I mean, that's all good for you. That's useless for him. If he wants 20% more stuff, just hit it one more time.
Fair, but again, future-proofing more than anything. But live off the land, I think is the name of the perk that gives you like 2 pieces of food or 2 pieces of resources out of any plant you harvest. Like you harvest 1 cotton plant, you get 2 pieces of cotton. You harvest 1 corn stalk, you get 2 ears of corn.
Duel was offended.
So that I would this
That's fun.
part I remember it pisses me
Hi.
off because that hit right there
There's the infection.
got me infected again. And the only reason he got close enough to hit me was because I couldn't see through that glitch and I couldn't judge how close to the doorway the zombie really was. If I had seen through that doorway, I could have gauged the distance better and I could have engaged him without ever being in danger of being hit. So that really pissed me off at the time.
Oh, good lord. Still with this one at a time shit?
I just
Yeah,
want to go through the screen and smack.
I
him.
do eventually figure out the
I'm
multiple
saying hits.
iterations being made at a time thing.
Ah,
If he actually breathed.
Ooh.
Nope.
No.
Fucking.
You think he's gonna break anything? God.
God.
Maybe he thinks they respawn after a while and doesn't want to break.
Oh.
He was over
Now
here
that I
having
think
a
about it, do
conniption.
rocks respawn? I don't think they do.
He's got the bluest
I mean,
balls
as
ever.
someone who has basically been Bob the Builder for like 8 alphas worth, this is hurting my soul.
Oh, see the
See,
thing
by
is,
this
and I don't
point,
want to
if I
spoil
had
anything.
to
As
work
of this
with
recording,
him
I
as a
am on
partner in this
day
game, I would've grabbed that
27, and I have
stone
done
shovel and just
quite
dug
a
myself
bit
hole straight down to
since
bedrock.
this. So
And stay
without
there.
giving
And
anything
stay there.
away, Akiva, keep watching.
I mean, you also could have just gone, bruh. Just
It'll
break
pay
the
off.
Rock. Then you will have a bunch of rock forever. Also, cut down the tree. Then you will have a bunch of wood forever.
Actually, I probably would have been more likely to tell him to drink the toilet water.
You would.
I mean,
Still waiting
yes,
on that.
but after that,
Never just hand him the turd and be like, here, eat this.
I miss having the turd in the game, leaving it in each other's mailboxes.
And then it says love in like a mailbox full of shit.
That was back before ICG was ICG.
That was back when we were just filling each other's mailboxes with shit.
Alright, good job. You now have armor.
Sort of.
Maybe you won't die
I
as
mean, it's
and
armor in quotation.
Armor is a
By
generous
armor,
term
you
for
mean
that,
a
but
thicker shirt.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's basically like he's wrapped himself in a blanket, so he's nice.
He's wearing a heavyish sweater.
It looks like someone. It looks like someone
You know, I
starched a
gotta
burlap
say
sack and
that
cut it into a tank top.
vest
But
you just
hey.
made, it looks like he took one of those braided spiral rugs and just cut a hole in the middle
Yeah,
and
Yep.
put it on like a poncho.
He's gonna go into the gas station. It's just gonna be a sex crime.
that's not actually a gas station.
Flowers. Good, you're running low on flowers.
Garden center.
And I
Oh,
haven't
God,
figured out what's
glitch.
wrong with these glitches. These are supposed to be cobwebs, but something's gone wonky with them.
Oh,
I
that's
think
fun.
I think it does that to the cobwebs, is what it is.
Yeah, and I'm thinking
Oh,
they
there's
look
the
like solid
tools.
blocks, so I'm just like, all right, I'm not gonna mess with
Even
that.
better.
Yeah, this
Now this just mystifies me right here.
kill it. Okay.
Nice.
Not the fact that I killed the bunny.
Yeah, if he had some,
This is what
that will
mystifies
do
me.
it. The axe will get you something. Keep
Again,
going,
he
you
only hits it one.
son of a
Eat the
Eat
raw.
the raw meat.
bitch. There's a fucking whole bunny. Oh my god.
So yeah,
No,
when
motherfucker.
this episode of Fresh Meat dropped, and when I was watching it, I was sitting there pretty much the same as these guys are, going, "What the hell are you doing? Why did I do that?" The other thing is, I don't even remember killing that rabbit. Like, I don't remember that happening, so I can't even tell you what's going through my head because I got nothing. Like, I have no idea why I did not harvest that rabbit down to dust.
One swing at everything. He just like drive-bys on trees.
Yeah, repair it. That'll help you get through the steel door.
Horde Knight is gonna rip you in half.
Oh, Dyersville.
Dyersville. Yeah. I don't think you're ready for
Dyersville and I have a bit of a love-hate relationship.
Really am gonna advise against
Yeah.
Dyersville.
Too late.
This might as well be Baghdad as far as he's concerned. Jesus Christ.
And the sun's going down, so yeah.
Oh, try again. There we go. This is the most he's ever hacked at anything.
Yeah, too bad I'm not getting any wood out of it.
Got a couple wood.
So what we are doing here, like I said in the last commentary, is searching houses. I'm surprised I didn't check that closet. I tend to get bushwhacked out of those things. Anyway, we're searching through houses, checking every bathroom I find, checking medicine cabinets in the forlorn hope that one of them is going to have some antibiotics in them.
Watch him leave it.
He's gonna scrap it. Oh wow!
I think I might still have that
How's it
level
gonna
3
re-
stone
Oh,
axe.
yeah.
Holy shit.
That thing stays with me for a while. Or at least a level 3
Jeez.
stone axe stays with me for a while. I think it. I don't know if it's that particular one.
In the yellow shirts.
This
Yeah,
house is
go to the
very
bathroom.
active, and he has no great escape routes.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
You beat me to it, damn it.
Doesn't matter, he still got punched in the dick.
That movie would have been a lot different.
I have the high ground, cock shot. That just got worse.
Yeah.
The whole situation is bad. I would just go out a window. You don't want to be in here. Like, there's literally shit beating on every door.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And it's.
You're just helping him. Although that would be a way out.
That was kind of what I was thinking, actually. But
If he's smart, he seals this up
Excuse
and
me
goes and
again.
hides in the corner of this
Huh.
house. And
and there's another. Yeah, okay, he's gonna break through that. And yeah, I am actually trying to help him because I figured then the door will be open. What I don't count on is him plunging through the door when he breaks it. So that.
Nope.
Yeah,
Go downstairs, fight in the dark.
I do a lot of things in the dark. Doesn't
This is
bother
a
me.
great plan. I'm
And that was
excited
just
to
me
be
being pissed at him.
Oh, hi.
And it's like, will you assholes get out of my way? Ow.
Oh,
Dick punch for the road.
Is he gonna go in there at night?
He's got as good of a chance as he does outside
Thinking,
with everything
ooh,
running
a
out.
hospital.
Fair, but it'll be even darker in there.
There's gotta be antibiotics in a hospital, right?
On daytime,
Right?
At night with a spear.
and half your health.
Nope.
But you
I
gonna
think I
do
was
it
half
anyway.
expecting one of these body bags to jump up and attack me.
That's a
Fortunately,
lot
they're
of
just
dead
set
bodies.
dressing.
Grimes woke up and got the fuck out of here. Take the hint.
That, I think, legit scared me when I was playing this. Like, I couldn't see... Yeah, and I'm like, okay, fuck this.
Oh.
Stop the
And
bleeding,
that's
stop the
right through
bleeding.
Your corners.
Yeah, well,
Right.
not like you could see it anyways. It was just a
Yeah.
bad idea in general.
Yeah.
Shit is chasing him now.
Two.
At least 2.
I think it might be 3. Is that a third one in the back there? It's hard to tell.
I don't think so.
Just the 2 for now, but I believe... Oh! Again with the whiff.
The haymaker.
Come on.
That landed.
Come on.
That
Going
really killed
behind
his
him.
brightness, weirdly.
So I'm just like, alright, yeah, now I'm just running for my
Yeah,
life.
so-
Going to the dog trainer facility. Woof.
Yep, bandage isn't going to help you there, buddy. Wrong kind of bandage.
Yep.
Oh.
God, there is just shit in every direction.
Bear, 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 bear.
What do you
Hold
think
that
he's
thought, Davey,
thinking
and we'll
or
come
saying
back
right
to
now
it.
as he's playing?
Fuck, 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 fuck. It's just a never-ending stream of that, I'm sure.
Yep, pretty much.
I think a bear would just be a mercy killing at this point.
Go into the Shotgun Messiah factory.
I bet he's just thinking.
And...
Oh.
Oh, jumpers, I've heard about you.
Down he goes.
Yeah.
There's no room for error here.
And right about here, I think I... Yep, that was it. I missed again. I stabbed the dirt.
You know,
And that was
I
the
think
end.
He would have done a lot better had he just picked more flowers.
Yeah, ironically. And on that note, I think we'll stop for now. So, hope you enjoyed this second edition of Noob Commentary. We'll see if we can put one of these out, I don't know, maybe every couple of weeks. Not going to be every single episode, but if something significant happens or if there's an episode that I happen to have a lot to say about, we'll put one of those out. And until then, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the rest of the videos. If it hasn't dropped already by the time this one does, the very first Horde night for Fresh Meat is coming up, and hopefully I'm going to be able to join the guys in the chat for that when they actually watch it, so they'll be able to, you know, grill me in real time, which I'm starting to get the impression that at least 1 or 2 of them have been chomping at the bit to do for a while now. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next time.